Everything from.
I'd like to ask you, what makes a good sample?
What makes a good sample? You do. You know what I'm saying? You make the sample good because, I mean, we could sample that bus passing by right now, right? And it's just a bus passing by. We had a breakbeat to it. Then it's a sample of a bus passing by with a breakbeat to it. Then me and you start spitting on it, and it's a hot jam. So that's how the sample is what we bring to it. You know what I mean? You don't necessarily have to have a good ear. Some people, you know, sampling is definitely, it's like a lot of things. It's like being a good painter.
What do you say, like, as an artist, because you MC and you write, like, obviously, if someone plays you a certain beat, it's the music that's gonna make you write what you're writing.
Exactly. So there's always something in the music.
There's always something in the music. Yeah. So therefore, there has to be something within the sample. It's not just
you could tell
sample anything. You know what I mean? Like
it's how you
like
do
Dilla,
it.
Look at Jay Dilla.
Absolutely, he's musical.
Exactly.
I mean, you can sample something and it doesn't work musically. Yeah. You know, you can put a sample to a beat and it's just like dun 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 dun, and the beat running. It's like, okay, that's not musical. Yeah. You know what I mean? I guess from experience and experimentation, and I'd recommend anybody. What I've noticed, here's the catch. What I've noticed, some of the best producers, I mean, in my opinion, have been DJs.
Okay.
Because they listen to a variety of music. They listen to music all the time and they listen to the record all the way through. Whereas I've met a lot of beat makers, they only listen to the first 3 seconds of a record because they're looking for something in the intro. They're too rushed. They want to get the beat made. And they'll listen to the entire record and find the spots that they want to sample.
The right points.
Exactly.
The right points.
Definitely. It's an art form. It's an art form. You know what I mean? If you got a palette with all these colors, why you only use the same 2 colors? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know? It's gonna be too bland.
Yes, definitely. We was just talking about that over there about how, you know, hip hop. About the music, how it's changed so much, you know what I mean? It's become so mass produced to the point it's become disposable. Where like back in the day, you know what I mean, where dudes took their time to search down those records and dig in the crates and find a dope jazz sample like Pete Rock and CL Smooth, where they reminisce over you. You know what I mean? Shit like that. That's timeless. You're gonna hear it every time you fucking hear that record. It's like, oh my God. Because he took the time to find that, you know what I mean? Well, nowadays you play a record, I'll even go as far back as say like Puffy and Mace. I don't want to hear Puffy and Mace. Because at that point, I feel it was already starting to get kind of disposable. It's like, all right, it's good for 6 months, it plays on the radio, and then you forget about it. Okay. You know what I mean? Like to have that something, that staying power, that longevity, that makes a record, you know, classic. It makes it hot every time you hear it.
So what about nowadays? Like who's producing? Who do you feel like that you could say, like?
It's tough, man. It's tough.
That's a good
I have some of my favorite producers. You know what I'm saying? Like Madlib. Psycho Les from the Beat Nuts is always gonna be one of my favorite producers.
Madlib,
you know, big up Madlib. Big up Psycho Les too. You know, I'm weird. I like Dallas Austin. I like Ronnie Jergens. I like a lot of different kinds of producers. You know what I mean? Timberland, definitely Dr. Dre. You know what I'm saying? Premier, the standard. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of dudes on the underground that's making a lot of noise. You know what I'm saying? I'm really feeling. As a matter of fact, last time I was in London, I went to a producer's battle. It's called King of the Beats. Okay. Anybody's not aware of it, you can look it up on the internet, King of the Beats. And it's basically like a producer's battle where they give the contestants 20 pounds and they gotta go to the store, buy vinyl, and sample it. And make beats with the vinyl that they've done, and then they have a showdown with the beats that they made with the vinyl, and it's, you know, it's keeping hip hop organic and it's keeping it true to its roots and shit. You know what I mean? And I think you have to definitely check that out. It's called KOTB, King of the Beats. Look for it on your internet. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
Right. One last.
I'm not here to promote shit, but you know.
No, that's all good, man. When it's something that's positive,
yes, definitely.
You gotta keep promoting it. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
All right, one more question.
Absolutely.
Yeah? If you, as a producer, stroke MC, whether you could spit with them, whether you could make the beat, what artist would you like to work with him? Doesn't even have to be hip hop. Music, like you said, music is good music.
You know what? To be honest with you, if I could pick one artist to work with, it'd be Michael Jackson. But that time has passed. To be honest with you, that was devastating to me losing Michael, because that's the one artist I wanted to work with. You know what I mean? But it's tough. There's so many artists out there that I feel are just fantastic. But if I could cut a record, just spit, it'd probably be MF Doom. I'd like to do a joint with him. You know what I mean? Straight up and down. Because I could relate to him. He's my age. I followed his career from the beginning. You know what I mean? I could relate to the dude. You know what I'm saying? And I love his music because he's just, he stays himself. He's always been himself. And it's just the creativity and the originality of it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I relate to the most. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely who it is.
Okay, I got one more question, man. I'm gonna go there because a lot of people ask this question and they say, who's their favorite rapper? But to me, that's a load of bollocks, you know, because all rappers are different for different reasons.
Absolutely.
But if you was to name your top 5, I know that's very hard.
It is.
That's very, very hard. You know what I mean? But give us a gist. You know what I mean? Not even a top 5. Just name some of the
some of my favorites.
Dopest MCs.
Well, some of my favorites easily be MF Doom, Rakim,
yep.
Slick Rick,
yep.
without a doubt.
Yep. Is Kool G Rap in there?
Kool G Rap, absolutely. Kool G Rap, Mos Def.
Yeah, Mos Def. What?
You know, God, it's so fucking hard. I mean, there's so many dudes that I cherish. Big L.
Big L.
You know, I was just listening. That's what I'm listening to right now on my iPhone. Big L.
Big Pun.
Yeah, Big Pun, no doubt. I mean, it's too many to mention, man. It's too many to mention because I have to go. There's Stetsasonic, Ultramagnetic MCs, KRS-One. I go on and on for
UTFO?
Yes, them too. Them too. Because without UTFO, I wouldn't be here either, B. Without the Pioneers. Yes, sir. That's a tough one.
That's the first record I ever bought was UTFO.
Yeah, I hear you. I think my first record ever was Fat Boys. First record I ever
You were older than me, anyway.
About what? Like 20 minutes? That's what's up.
Yeah, alright, Amadeus, respect for that, innit?
Yeah. Big up, givememusic.com. You check it out. Dial in. Keep it real. BigMeMusic.com.
Givememusic.com. Check it out.
Nice. Get that in the edit. Peace. Yeah.